What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My God, we're back, finally. Much love to you mothers for joining us. We've got about a couple minutes before the game actually kicks off, so we better crack straight on. Arsenal against Sevilla. We are about 6 days away from the start of the season. Pre-season finishes today with a sort of testimonial for, I guess, Jose Antonio Reyes. Also for a couple of other Arsenal legends who we've lost in recent weeks. How are we all doing anyway? Are we looking forward to this? The last hurrah before it all actually kicks off. And the lineups are, of course, out. The guys are on the pitch now. I'm not seeing footage, and I've paid the money. We've paid £6. Have I made the right decision? Questionable, because right now I'm looking at a sort of thumbnail. Anyhow, we have got, what's going on here? What's that? Zinchenko up top. Hold on. What? What's happening, bro? This is the okay. Perhaps this is not the way the team is being set up, but anyway, it looks like 3-4-1-2, and that's slightly thrown me. Let's just sort the fire out, mate. Cheers. Ramsdale in goal. Salibs. This is not right. Gabriel's not going to be on the right. What are they doing here? Who's running this stuff? Who's making this? We're 30 seconds away from kickoff, and mate, the 5.99. Where's the footage? Saliba, White, Gabriel, Martinelli, Xhaka, Partey, Saka, Odegaard, Jesus, Zinchenko. Okay, that's the lineup. We're playing a Sevilla side with Enesri, Lamella. Oh, mate, Corona. Incredible. We've had enough of you in this country, mate. Rakitic, Reyes. I guess his name is Reyes as well. Torres. Oh, Rekic. Hold on a second. Wait. Karim. Okay, right. He's 27. Carmona. Navas. We all know. Acuna. Marcos Acuna. Okay, right. Well, I'm ready. Has it kicked off? Because it looks like it's 12:30, mate, and I'm not seeing any footage whatsoever. Let's just switch over so that we're ready in case they just throw us in. Where are we? I don't know where we are. We're not on the screen. Arsenal, come on, bro.
I don't think you understand how much you have influenced my life.
Wow.
Thank you. Without being dramatic, you are one of the reasons I'm still around. Love your work, Fraud
Mate.
Father X.
Love to your mother, bro. Appreciate you. Raj from tech support. We need some technical support now, or we're going to need to... What should we do? Should we refresh? We'll refresh. We're refreshing. We've refreshed. Live coverage starting from 12:15 p.m. UK time. Press the button, mate. You haven't pressed the button. What is going on here, mate? What's actually going on here? Timer. Don't forget your timer. It's there. But, mate, has the game started? Because... look, I'll just show you what I'm looking at, because obviously I'm not going to get banned for that, but that's what I'm seeing right now. I guess we'll keep it on that until the game starts. Live coverage starting soon. I'm quite excited. Yesterday was a bit of an emotional one, wasn't it? Drama. Twitter turned into a toxic cesspit. I mean, it's anything, any kind of serious issue, and football Twitter equals toxic cesspit. So, yeah. Tried to stay clear of that for as much as possible, but in general we've had some big news in that Martin Odegaard has officially been announced as the captain, and Nuno Tavares has finalised his move and actually been unveiled as a Marseille loanee. No option to buy, so we want him back.
I cannot believe a certain man is playing. Some things are bigger than football. Very fraudulent from the arse. Big up to you, my fraud father.
Look after your asses, okay? They get leaky if you don't. Actually, what? Or, you know, Arsenal. I had a friend round last night. We were talking about how much we were looking forward to the season, you know, and hopefully this hasn't thrown too much of a spanner in the works. I guess only time will tell. We've got to focus on, you know, the football. And me as a fan, that's all I can do, really. I feel a little bit, you know, a certain type of way, but We're here to watch and support the club, and I guess hope that they've made the best decisions. Anyway, it looks like a fun day out. I'm looking at moving images now, so I've decided to go off the old showing you what's going on. But I will talk you through it. Fans are still making their way to seats. Come on, lads. The game's supposed to have started already. What are you doing? We've got families in general. This is a big family day. Lots of kids and lots of new kits as well. Incredible amount of new kits. An array of stunning colours. All sorts going on here, mate. We've got all sorts. Which one's your favourite?
Dog died of cancer a year
dear.
ago and tonight just really felt it. Videos cheering me up. Even thought I'm a Spurs fan up at 4:30 in Los Angeles.
A Spurs fan up at 4:30 in LA watching the arse, mate. Some would say you're obsessed. No, I appreciate you, bro. And yeah, losing pets is like losing family members. So I hear you. We raise our glasses to the fallen soldiers. Edu or Gazidis? What for? I mean, Edu, surely. He's got hair for a start. Not a lack of fraudulent DNA. There's a lot of fraud. Gazidis is doing really well, though, isn't he, at Milan? They've won the league. He's made some sensational business over there. In fact, it's almost like he's done it to spite what Arsenal are doing as well. I guess it's something that spurred him on. Are either of them that good? I think the jury's still out. We're watching the teams come out though right now. Arsenal adorned in, we're wearing the home kit. Beautiful. Okay. These are the new boys at the front. We've got Gabriel Jesus, who will start with Zinchenko today, and newly appointed skipper Martin Odegaard. How do you feel about this one? Captain of Norway and captain of Arsenal at the age of 20, what is he, 23?
Appreciate Arsenal believes in due process and evidence, and won't kill careers just based on accusation.
Gabriel Jesus, Granit Xhaka, Zinchenko, Saliba, Ben White, Ramsdale, Odegaard, and some very they're wearing black and pink. An interesting choice here. Europe's leading brothel. What does that say? They put up the Antonio Reyes shirts. We got currently Lopetegui and Mikel Arteta each holding the opposition's shirt. Player who played for both sides, of course. So this is sort of a testimonial. Reyes, man, what an absolute hero. Bullied out of the league. They really were nasty to him. He was way too good for a lot of people. And the only way to deal with him was to be super physical or just to try and break his legs. And I think he just had enough of that. But we're currently... Gabriel, mate, what's happened to the hairline? We're going to have to explain this, because this is going to need explaining. We've had the surgery. What's happened? Don't forget the timer today. No, we're ready. We're ready to just press the one button and we're in. Aaron Ramsdale, Ben White, Gabriel, Saka, Odegaard, Jesus, Martinelli, Saliba, Partey, Xhaka, and Zinchenko. Substitutes, we've got Bellerin, Nketiah, Maitland-Niles, Holding, Suarez, Cedric Suarez. Yes. Who else we got? El Nens, Lokonga, Pablo Mari, Marquinhos, Runarsson, and Turner, with Nelson and Nicola Pepe as well. So we're pretty much ready to go. The fans are all in the building. It hasn't started yet though, lads. Don't worry yourselves. Okay, there we go. They've stripped off from the black tracksuits, which are quite nice. Obviously, we do the gear quite good. Yeah? Only elite retro style. It's a very, very good selection for me. The kit leagues. We're top 4 in the kit leagues, 100%. Who's better than Arsenal with kits? Show me a kit this season. In fact, here's what we're doing. All right. Send me your favourite kit so far this season, and we will do a, what do you call those things? Tier list. Yeah, we'll do a tier list video of this season's kits incoming. We've got a huddle, group huddle. I'm loving this. The group huddle between the squad.
Q, you're the reason I get out of bed in the morning.
Whoa.
Stay blessed, stay humble. Also, when are you dropping some beard tutorial videos?
Beard tutorial videos. It's very simple, bro. Just shave more when you're young. Mistake, though. Don't do it.
I paid, but how do I watch the game?
Okay, go to the homepage, arsenal.com. Press refresh if you have to, and then make sure that you click the bottom, button in the bottom left-hand corner a couple of times, and then you should be in. We're currently looking at maybe a couple of minutes of silence throughout the game. I'm thinking in the 9th minute they'll do one for Reyes. They're going to do one for Terry Neal as well, and I would imagine they'll do one for Maria on the 23rd minute, but I'm just sort of guessing. So I thought they were supposed to be playing in the pink kit as well. Gaming Free Online, Monaco Forever. How you doing? Cute Animals, Thomas Rees, Freddie Everett. We have got It's Cedric. Oh, clock. Okay, we're ready to go. Gabriel Jesus on the halfway line. The whistle's being blown, and we are underway and in time, lads. If you want to link up with me, we are on screen at the Emirates. It's the same side, actually, man for man, anyway, that beat Chelsea 4-0 recently. And immediately, Arsenal are high and super aggressive in the press and forcing Sevilla into conceding a throw-in. That looked like a bit of a panic stations move from the goalkeeper there, Bono. Zinchenko playing on the left, Xhaka playing quite high up. Whole team already in Sevilla's half. And Jesus Navas, who's still around. He must be quite old by now. Lovely throw-in, and Sevilla play their way out. Okay, well, a final look then. Are we confident as we go into the season? Should we have picked up another midfielder? Did we need a winger? Or have we had a good enough window for us to challenge for the top 4? At this stage, anyway, it looks quite good to me. It looks quite good. With everything that's on the pitch right now, this should be, I mean, if they can keep this side going for as long as possible, this should be good. I would like another midfielder. And, you know, we're one injury away in a couple of positions from it being an issue, but I guess that is just the situation with most clubs. Zinchenko fed out wide from Gabriel's pass into Martinelli on the left-hand side, trying to take on a man. Cuts back and manages to keep possession and finds Zinchenko, but it was a bit of an ask of the Ukrainian. Sevilla have done quite well to play their way out of that and move down the left-hand side now as well. Saka and Ben White both challenging their man. It's come off Ben White's hand. It's going to be a handball. Okay, how are we doing, lads? Let's go. Where is Smith Rowe? There was a list of names of players that were out today, and I think he is actually one of them injured. I don't know what the situation is, but just have a little look, shall we? Haven't really featured very much recently at all. Best kit in London? No, mate. What's the collar? Looks like a toilet roll. It looks like a sort of refreshing, you know, good for your bum loo roll. So that's definitely a no. Tweet the stream, you massive fraud. No, turn your notifications on, you massive fraud. This is for the exclusive gang. Yeah? 3 minutes in, Sevilla just beginning to get a little bit more comfortable on the ball, but Ben White has left that a bit of a risk. He's played Saliba into a little bit of trouble. Saliba has done very well to find Partey, who's given the ball away immediately. And I mean, Saliba has cleaned up there. The number 12. When is he getting the number 2? I guess it has to be if and when Bellerin leaves.
My toilet is broke.
Plumbing advice. Oh, this is tricky. I I mean, it depends what kind of situation you're in, mate. Has it just been used? If it's been used, you know, plunger. You need a plunger, mate. That's the main thing. If you don't have one, then it could be problematic. You know, yeah, you could call a plumber. I've had a situation before where maybe I shouldn't talk about this. I've had to unblock toilets before. Well, no, not toilets. Yeah, toilets, actually. Toilets, multiple. But one in particular where it went horribly wrong and everything just came out of the toilet and it was just everywhere, flooding the place. So be careful. Maybe think about actually calling a professional. But if you've got a plunger, just, you know, give it a plunge. Now, Thomas Rees, I won't go into it. I'll save that for another day. I'll save it for another video. It's a video in itself, really. I won't go into it. Yeah, here we go. We got Granit Xhaka on the left-hand side. We've got Martinelli charging at his man. I'm expecting an explosion from Martinelli. Actually, I'm expecting an improvement on the numbers from Martinelli. Maybe he can explode into action today. Rough and tumble in the middle. 5 minutes gone. Sevilla have won themselves a free kick, and the pressure is off. First trophy of the season available for Arsenal. I'd like it. I'd like it in the bag. Do we own the Emirates Cup right now? I don't think we do we? Who's the Emirates Cup winners last year? We didn't do it last year, did we? I don't know. Winners list. The Emirates Cup. Wow, incredible. Founded in 2007, 15 years ago. So it last happened in 2019 and we lost to Lyon. Is that right? I think so. Yeah, we need it back, mate. Let's get our trophies. Trophies. It will be Arteta's. Will this be Arteta's second trophy? It's an official trophy. This is it's our home cup. A little dinked ball into Martinelli, asking quite a lot of him, but he's done well. Xhaka comes to help out. And here is Gabriel Jesus with a croqueta and another before it is hoofed clear. He's always got that pained look on his face, but Gabriel Jesus...
More fraudulencia soon? Love to all the mothers less than 3.
Less than 3's in the chat. How are you all feeling, lads? Anyway, we're excited for the new season. Have you got your fancy Premier League team done? Are you approaching things with a positive outlook? Talk to me. Ratings out of 10 for your hopes and dreams. And what is going to be enough? What's the minimum that you expect from this team this year? Because there is a positive feeling about the place, you know. Before the day before yesterday, you know, I hadn't been feeling about this.
Who's your bottom 3 this season, fraud father?
Oh, ball over the top with Sevilla just beginning to approach and cleared by Gabriel. Who's my bottom 3? I mean, I'm going to say Forest, unfortunately.
Who's on more pressure, Tuchel, Conte, Arteta?
Mate, what's this in the chat? Best adult dating. What are you talking about, bro? You're crazy. Bro, relax.
Let me talk. You're the most honest, down-to-earth and passionate person in this space. Love to your mother.
Love to your mother,
Queens
mate.
Can raise dons.
Appreciate you.
I'm not even an Arsenal fan and love every video.
Bukayo Saka pushed over there in the box by Rekic, and that is actually going to be a penalty. I'm going to come to the super chats in a second, but Rekic has tumbled Bukayo Saka over. It looks like a very soft one, but I will take it. He did actually push him, and Saka has gone down. Arsenal have got themselves a penalty in the 9th minute with the 27-year-old bundling Saka over. Ball over the top from Odegaard. Lovely ball. Dinked and curled into the path of the England international. He takes it down with his left foot, gets in front of his man, and is clearly barged in the back. He's gone down. It's a penalty. It's a pen. Rekic is not our player on loan. No, this is his older brother, as far as I'm aware. I believe it's his older brother. Anyway, the ref is talking to a couple of Sevilla players who are still arguing, but honestly, mate, it's Rakitic in the middle. He's having a word, but it's going to be Bukayo Saka who takes the penalty. I'm quite surprised at that, but he did win it. So you know, it's not a pen. It's a light pen. It's a Mohamed Salah gets some pen. You know, listen, Mohamed Salah got a pen for, you know, a tug of the shirt, just a little tug of the shirt, didn't even go down. So it happens. Their soft ones are given. It does happen. Don't push over our kids.
Are the players drinking prime in this game, low?
I hope so. They need the energy, that true hydration. Listen, we haven't spoken yet, mate. Yeah. Other drinks are available currently until otherwise. Anyway, Saka is gonna take this pen. He is lining it up with some fresh new orange boots this year. He's up against Bono and strikes it and calmly buries it into the bottom left-hand corner, sending the keeper the wrong way. Arsenal 1, Sevilla 0. An opening for Odegaard. Spotted the run of Saka, and his hard work getting there has been rewarded. Jeez, I mean, very soft, feels a little bit whatnot, but here we go. I mean, we are going to be unstoppable right at this rate this season. Refs are on our side. Saka has got the new. Is this the new celebration? No, it's not. It's just thank you, Jesus. Yeah, thank you, Jesus. Just call him, give him a ring. He's right there. Talk to him. He's right next to you right now. Cheers. Okay, 11th minute. Arsenal 1, Sevilla 0. We're moving. We're actually moving this season, aren't we? Mikel Arteta. We're going to be doing the watch along. We'll do it over on Twitch with the Amazon Prime. Yeah, Prime. If you're primed up, you can. Can you just watch it, or do you have to be locked into a sort of thing? I don't know how it works, but hopefully we can just watch it. 3 episodes should be available on Thursday night, the night before Christmas, the night before the Premier League season starts. It's going to be emotional. Oh, that is slipping from Ben White, who's been bundled over, and that's a really lazy pass from Nesri, who overcooked the beef. Oh, no, it wasn't. Isn't that? Wait, who is that? Isn't that? What's his name again? Bro, that's Fernando. That's your name. Reyes. Mate, why are they calling you Reyes? Your name's Fernando. Anyway, Odegaard into Saka. Saka sees the ball across. Beautiful play so far from Martin Odegaard, who is looking ready to set the Emirates alight this season. That's a delightful little ball slipped in between the lines. Saka's there. He plays it across the face of the box, but Rekic clears. It is an Arsenal corner. 12th minute. We're looking tasty. We look on another level for Sevilla right now. I've just clocked. We scored in the 9th minute. It was written. Oh, mate. It was actually written. Saka crosses it into the far post looking for Zinchenko. Wow, that is a footballing conspiracy we have just watched there. I've just clocked it. Silence in the 9th minute and a goal in the 9th minute. Unbelievable scenes. This should be a draw, shouldn't it? Should this be a draw? I think it should be a draw. That would be sort of fair in a testimonial. Gabriel Jesus brings it down onto Granit Xhaka, squared and into the path of Jesus, who's knocked it home for the second. Oh, mate, this is going to get saucy this season. We're going to batter this lot at this rate. 2-0 up after just 13 minutes. And this time it's Gabriel Jesus from close range. He brought it down onto his chest beautifully. Lovely ball into the path of Granit Xhaka. Sorry to bring it up,
but has your optimism dropped due to recent events surrounding the team? Much love, Father.
I mean, beautiful. Xhaka into Gabriel Jesus with his left foot. He's tucked that home. I mean, you know, I'm Okay, yeah, I spent all yesterday thinking about it. I was actually so much in my head that I've just decided that it's not for me to worry like this. It's not for me. It's not my responsibility. It is something that I really care about passionately, and I'm just gonna. What can you do? Do you know what I mean? I just feel fucking yeah. It has.
Start,
it has a little
bench,
bit.
sell Holland, Nunez, Jesus.
But Jesus, yeah. Jesus is a good guy. Look at that guy. Oh, mate, ringing up his mum every time he scores. Jesus will save us, yeah. What an inspiration. Saka, look at these young role models. I'm ready for listen, mate, I'm not going to have my fucking football club and the enjoyment that I get from the team ruined by, speculation or one man or even the club's decision to act the way they're acting. Like, none of that is going to affect it. I just have to. I decided this a long time ago. Otherwise, I just, be in your head about everything. Oh, beautiful ball over the top from Martinelli into Jesus, and he's onside. Oh, mate. I'm telling you, what did I say? Jesus will save us, mate. This is getting ridiculous. 3-0 up after 15 minutes. Gabriel Jesus has just tucked one home from close range. And, mate, Sevilla look an absolute mess. The free kick taken quickly by Granit Xhaka over to Martinelli on the left-hand side. He advances about 10 to 15, crosses it over. Mate, straight into the 6-yard box for the advancing Jesus, who knocks it home first time, no questions asked, sliding in. And, I mean, these are the levels. These are truly the levels. Gabriel Jesus is something else up front. Mate, what we've been dealing with is just frighteningly bad in comparison to this. It is a breath of fresh air, and as long as we can keep these guys fit, we look like we're moving. 3 goals within 15 minutes. Saka's penalty and a brace for Jesus. He's on a hat-trick already. This guy. Come on. Someone's hijacked your stream. You're watching FIFA. Oh, mate. Start, bench, sell. Haaland, Nunez. Jesus. Okay, let's order it. Start, bench, sell. We're selling Nunez. We will bench. We'll bench Holland because we're feeling fucking gassed right now, yeah. And Jesus starts. Yeah. No, I'd probably, I'd alternate between using Haaland as the impact and Jesus as the impact. I think he is very good as an impact if you've got that, all three of those as an option. However, Bukayo Saka has been bundled over again. They don't seem to be learning, and it is a free kick to Arsenal this time. Dangerous position. Was he onside? I didn't see clearly enough. He just sort of, honestly, Jesus just popped up out of nowhere. I was like, fucking hell, Jesus is there. He's right on cue. Tapped it home. Bob's your uncle. Feed the 5,000. Do you know what I mean? How can you not love a player called Jesus? Incredible. We're doing the Lord's work in some ways. It's very, very. We've got the best Norwegian in the league. We've got Norway's captain, Norway's chosen one. Holland's best friend, who could eventually bring him over if it goes really badly at City. Imagine. Okay, Odegaard. Oh, step over. Martinelli whips it in, and the free kick is headed clear. Only as far as Gabriel Jesus, though, on the edge of the box. Jesus, with the Cruyff turn, the step over, and went for the nutmeg. Oh, beautiful close control from Zinchenko, and Arsenal somehow managed to keep the ball. Is that? Okay, the keeper's kept that in. We're 20 minutes in. It's Arsenal 3, Sevilla 0. Beautiful scenes of glorious emotion. And, mate, this press is looking unbelievable. And Saka is going to tap home. Oh, mate, this is embarrassing. Arteta ball is here. We're moving. Mate, look at the smiles and disbelief on the faces of the fans in the stadium. 4-0 up after just 19 minutes. Arsenal Football Club, Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus both on a brace. We're moving, lads. 4-0. Oh, this is embarrassing for Sevilla. Spanish football is in the mud. La Liga is actually finished. Is it finished? I think it might be finished, lads. It's over 4-0. 19 minutes on the clock, and Mikel Arteta's Dons, the press is too much. They can't deal with it. The way that they are encroaching like a pack of wolves, like a hungry pack of wolves, and Sevilla are being eaten up. Jeez. We're actually fucking cooking, lads. Mate, top 4? I don't know. I think we could be looking at top 2. Yeah? Top 2. We're pushing top 2. We're pushing top 2, lads. Come on, Arsenal. We're pushing top 2. Who's actually challenging Arsenal right now? Who's actually challenging? City? Oh, no. Sevilla have actually... Oh, William Saliba! Look at this world-class boy. Listen, that's my son, okay? That is my son. Sign the contract, bro.
Love your honesty on the situation. I think similarly, and you've helped me deal with my thoughts on it. Mine actual father less than 3.
Top 2. Less than 3. We're back. Arteta ball. We're buying... Listen, I can't wait for that documentary. Sevilla corner. Headed away by Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. How many years has he been at the club? Incredible. Surviving fucking 4 managers. Zinchenko out wide to Xhaka himself. There he is. The elder state. Is he the oldest player at the club right now? All the way back to Ramsdale. I love the way everybody in the back 4, 5 is really... They're passers of the ball.
These, I'm just saying.
Spurs struggled against these. Oh, mate, I'm telling you, mate. Forget Spurs. Forget that. Antonio Conte. Yeah? Mate, we've got Arteta. Ah. No, wait. Let's just calm it down. No, don't calm it down. We're fucking 4-0 up, mate, after 20 minutes. What a fucking shit show these guys have turned up, and they're getting battered. I mean, the way that Arsenal are pressing is in numbers. It is relentless. For 20 minutes now, we have forced Sevilla into rushing passes, missing first touches with first to second balls. We're winning the ball high up the pitch. They cannot get out of their half, and we are on the attack again, and Bukayo Saka's just won a corner. I mean, this is sensational scenes of glorious emotion, mate. If you are not buying in, you might be bitter, or, I don't know, you might be hanging on to something, okay? Because we've got, and look at those sexy legs on the bench, mate. Look at these boys. Marquinhos. Eddie is hungry to get involved as well, but right now we've got an Arsenal corner with Bukayo Saka. Mate, you're getting way too gassed. Am I, though? Am I? Name a football club who are going to finish ahead of Arsenal this season that isn't called Manchester City. Crossed in by Bukayo Saka, headed away, only as far as Jesus again. Can we close this down early? Okay, Sevilla are going to break here. Another test for Ben White. Loose touch. Ben White snaps in on him and wins the ball back. Beautiful ball into Jesus as well, and immediately we're on the attack. A through ball into Martinelli, but a little bit... Liverpool. We'll see at 5 o'clock. We've got another stream we've got to do, haven't we? Beautiful. Our football is back. The curtain raiser, the season opener. The season begins at 5 o'clock. This is actually still pre-season. I'm not even counting this as a pre-season. This is like a testimonial, but this is a fucking slap in the face for anyone who is connected with Spain. Full stop. Full stop. Yeah, this is for all the fucking frauds. Yeah. Oh, this is unreal. 4-0 up, cruising, and Spurs apparently struggled against these, according to Alex Holt. Jack Martin as well. Much love to your mother, bro. I see you. I see you. Hugh, you're getting excited. Don't delude yourself. What? It's fucking Deluded Guna FC. Yeah. I rep Deluded Guna. Has Deluded Guna got merch? Let's get some. Okay. I will wear that proudly. Not only to support the cause, but also to promote the delusion. I'm here for it. Look, how can
Thierry
you...
Henry in the cast of All or Nothing, Eyes.
Thierry Henry in the cast. Have they released the cast? Have they released another video? Oh, if they've released another video, can you forward it to me, please? First touch from Xhaka, a
Third
little
with
bit poor,
Jesus,
but
fifth without him. A lot of football.
third with Jesus, fifth without him, a lot of football. Yes, I hear you. I think that's my main worry, really. Can he keep going, or how long can he play for the whole season? No one is going to want to be injured for too long this year. You know, there's not going to be anyone who's sort of, oh, I've got a back injury this week, boss. Or I can't do away games this week, boss. Everybody's going to be wanting to play desperately every minute of every game so that they can guarantee World Cup starting places.
Has the project gone bang? _HUGH.
How am I going to do the all or nothing watch along? Has the project gone bang? The project. Oh, Ian, mate, I've been trying to find your message, mate. Is that you? I think I'm trying to message you, bro. Send me another DM if you can, so your thing goes straight to the top of my thing, because I couldn't find you the other night and I gave up. It's a myth. Has the project gone bang? Are you watching this? We've just beaten Chelsea 4-0, yeah? We've just beaten West London's finest 4-0. Actually, West London's second finest, QPR finest. We're 4-0 up against Sevilla after 18 minutes. And you're saying, has the project gone bang? Mate, that's a foul on Granit Xhaka. That's a foul, ref. You know, we've got a couple of weeks left of the transfer window and still an opportunity to get rid of some players we're not that keen on anymore. Still potentially an opportunity to bring a couple new faces in. Sevilla just spraying the ball around nicely right now. And Jesus Navas crosses one in. That is beautifully headed away by my little son. Yeah, Big Willy Saliba. And Martin Odegaard's... He's going to lose possession, trying to free Martinelli down the left-hand side. Sevilla trying to gain a little bit of self-respect back. I guess pride is at stake here. That's a decent ball, smashed across the face of the box and cleared by that man again, Saliba. I mean, Ben White is telling him, communicating to him, but Saliba is doing all the work, baby. Beautiful. We've had a crunching challenge from Ben White. They've looked solid at the back so far, Arsenal. Granit Xhaka winning the ball back there. Is he going to get rid of that? Call my son. He has indeed got rid of that. Odegaard picks up the loose ball, and Jesus on the 50-50. We're battling for it, and we've won it. Of course we've won it. We've lost it. We've lost it. Okay.
Too many freeloading fraudulent thumbs in here. Triumphant face.
Do you know what? I don't expect anything. I don't expect anything, but it would be nice if someone could like the video. Just any video. You know what I mean? Or maybe you just take 2 minutes out of your life and just go and like a few videos. Whatever. Delusional Arsenal fans in the building. Delusion.com. Yeah, let's get delusional. Listen, I actually, you know, on paper, right now, I'm quite confident with this side. We're zipping the ball about nicely. Who in the back five cannot play football? I think the worst passer of the ball, or worst sort of man on the ball, is Gabriel. Saliba, Ben White, Ramsdale, Zinchenko. Very, very smooth. And maybe that's even been a little bit disrespectful to Gabriel. I think he's improved his passing recently. Crisp pass in from midfield out towards Saka, who cuts in onto his left and switches play all the way over to Zinchenko. Zinchenko is going to whip this one into the danger zone, and we're going to win another corner. Half an hour gone. Stan Sports, member for 11 months, my truest fraud. My actual squadron leader. Let's get delusional. Listen, mate, what's the point in getting involved in this if you're not going to get delusional? They're not actually going to start buying Mbappe and Holland. Yeah? So we've got little gems that we can buy into, little plants that we can grow, flowers growing out the concrete, whipped in by Martinelli and falls to the feet of Jesus, who gets the shot away, but Sevilla are going to clear. Are they? They're going to play this one out. Risking? No, they are going to clear. I'm confident. Oh, hello, that's fallen beautifully to Granit Xhaka on the edge of the box. Granit Xhaka playing it into Jesus. Jesus Shoots across the face of the box. Cross come shot. It's out for a throw-in. No one on the end of it. More delusion equals more pain when it falls apart. Well, you know, what's that poem? What's his name? Is it Dulce et decorum est? Is that what it is? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Wilfred Owen. No, that's about war and death. To have loved and lost, you know, is it better to have loved and then to have lost? Then you can really say that you've got the t-shirt, you know. What is love without pain, you know? Actually, do you want pain? I think you need the pain to grow. Yeah, we grow. We've been through the pain. Oh, mate, we've been through the mud. So it's time to rise out with a young squad who are growing with synergy, cohesion. And they're going to start to believe, lads. I'm sorry to say this, but if you batter every team that you come across in pre-season and you're building with a sort of unit along the way, they will gain in confidence. Confidence is 80% of the game. Most of sport is in your head. So we're looking hungry, thirsty, and I'm going to get delusional. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Sevilla spraying the ball around nicely. I don't think they realise they're 4-0 down, though. They're not quite getting the memo. Although, here we go. They may well be able to work a chance here. Some nice little interplay outside of the box. They've spread it to Jesus. And, oh, my word. Jesus Navas. Jesus. And a shot from outside the box. There we go. A little bit of hunger shown from... Who's that? It's El Nesri. A shot from outside the box. Awful touch in the box, though, from the guy. Oh, it is El Nesri up top. Yeah, that was a terrible touch, mate. He's in the 6-yard box. He's been laid into him. It's just come off the back of his heel. 4-0 after just 18 minutes. Gabriel Jesus is on fire. Bukayo Saka has also got himself a brace. Who's going to get the hat-trick first? Here is Thomas Partey in the middle. Out to Jesus. Odegaard with time and space in front of him. Jesus. 1-2 with Jesus into Odegaard. Back into Martinelli. I'll tell you what. Martinelli should have stayed out of that one because that was a little bit of interplay between Gabriel Jesus and our new skipper. And that was definitely meant for the Brazilian. 1-2. Another 1-2 that was straight into his path and he was clean in. That was sensational scenes from Odegaard. Is looking lively. 4K cameras in the building. Injuries and cards will be our biggest challenge this season. I think that's a good one. Here is Bukayo Saka with the corner. Swings it in with his left foot in towards the keeper who punches away. And Zinchenko wins the ball back within seconds. That is going to be a throw-in right next to the corner flag. Oh, mate. Who is this fraud? Bro, listen. Oh, my days. You're gone. Gone. Do we play liquidation football or liquid football? Liquidation football. Incredible. Don't know quite what you mean. We've got a drinks break right now. Aaron Ramsdale's, or it's, no, is that a drinks break? Oh, I think he's getting water poured on his head. It looks like Ramsdale's got a bit of a knock. We may well be having a look at Turner. Oh, mate. See, this is Arsenal's problem. Like, who's just said that? Who was that?
Sevilla are serious done, so for you to blow them away is impressive. Clapping. Still, calmer with the disrespect, fraud father. These sides eat yours in Europe.
These sides eat yours in Europe. Oh, you're saying in Europe, mate? We're in Europe now. We'll see. We will see. We're battering them 4-0, and you're saying they're going to do us in Europe, mate? They're in Europe. Yeah? This is Europe for them. They've travelled far, and they're going to go home with egg on their faces unless they can. I mean, respectfully, maybe they're actually just bending over. But I don't think so. I think Arsenal are good. I think this is our strongest team. Perhaps with the exception of I might be tempted to switch Martinelli for Eddie, maybe Pepe. I don't know, but yeah, I think that's debatable. That one. But apart from that, it looks like our best team. I'm even starting to be slightly more into Ben White being used as the right back, and when Zinchenko does push up, it will leave us with sort of three at the back. So I really like the idea of their ball skills. They're actually quality on the ball now, all at back. So I think one midfielder, and I would actually be really confident about our chances of getting.
Saliba is our best defender.
He's unreal, isn't he?
Love to you, mum.
Love to your mother too, mate. Salibs. Well, I mean, it could be difficult for people who are so anti-Arteta to deal with the fact that it looks like the decision to send him on loan has been the correct one. And if they can get him to sign the contract, then we've got a very valuable player there. A little bit worried that they haven't announced that yet because, but these things do take time. And player power, I guess, these days means that we might have to wait a while for him to fully decide.
Finding it so hard to enjoy this with Putty on the pitch. I'm worried the love for my club has been permanently damaged.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just try and stay focused. I do empathize with people that are torn about anything, though. I really do. The only thing that I can say with confidence is that you sort of have to trust that the club know what they're doing, and I'm sure that they will have sought the best legal advice possible about the whole situation, and I'm sure that we'll find out more as the stuff unravels. But for now, it's not our job to worry about that. I don't think I can help but worry about it. Maybe that's not the right way of putting it. It's not our job to focus on that. It's our job just to support the team. I hear you loud and clear though, man. Spun my whole head for a couple of days. This, like even I was thinking about not doing this, but it is a corner and we're 4-0 up. So let's get back to gas. Keeper's punched that one away and it's going to fall to Odegaard on the edge of the box. Martinelli is on the left-hand side. He swings in the cross, which again is headed away. This time Arsenal do bring the ball under control with Zinchenko going all the way back to Aaron Ramsdale, who looks like he's up and on his feet and well again. Now that is cleared. 35 minutes gone. We are being sold dreams later to be hopeful and then accept the process. I'm not sure I get what you're saying there, mate. Community Shield watch along. Yes, indeed, baby. We'll get some lunch and then we'll crack on with that one. Liverpool against Manchester City. Who do you fancy? I mean, it's probably not going to be a goal fest like this one, but I do enjoy the Community Shield, Charity Shield, as I used to call it. Is it a Community Shield anymore? They changed it. It's just a first look at what the managers are trying to do. They'll usually put in a couple of weeks, a couple of youngsters as well that you haven't seen too much of. City have got a left back who looks quite decent from the West Ham Academy, I think. I can't remember his name, double-barreled name, but he looks quite decent. I'm hoping to see him because they haven't pulled off the Cucurella deal yet. Less than 3's in the chat for Jen. Give us a poll. What do we need a poll? Poll for? What should we do a poll for? Turner. Turner's not coming on, is he? Nah. Ramsdale looks fine. I think he just got a little bit of a knock. Hopefully nothing like concussion or anything like that. But it's going to be Rakitic on the free kick with Acuna. Acuna. DM'd me on Twitter. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, people are Giles, mate. I don't have a stream, mate. I'm not doing it illegally. Yeah, we're doing it legally. We're funding the club. We're putting money back into Stan Kroenke's pocket because he's desperately poor. Okay, don't steal. Stop stealing from Stan.
Fair enough.
Yeah?
I was referring to Spain winning 10 of last 15 Europas. Guess we will see, as you said. Arteta ball looking solid, to be fair.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Matt Turn, Timey E.
Turner. Mate, listen, I don't know how you can not like what you've seen so far. 40th minute, 4-0 up.
I'm at Guardian.
At Guardian. Oh, yes, mate. Is that you? Yes. Marked. Okay, I'll respond properly soon, bro, but I saw that message. You're an absolute hero. Yeah? 40th minute, it's Arsenal 4, Sevilla 0. And Saka is the most foul player on the pitch by far so far tonight, or today. Arsenal have won themselves another free kick with Corona bringing him down. It's going to be Odegaard to swing this one into the danger zone with his left foot. We have got William Saliba, Granit Xhaka, Gabriel Jesus inside the box. It's drilled in and it's headed down by, who was that? Thomas Partey. Towards straight, the goalkeeper. 6 yards out. He will feel like he should have done better there. 5 minutes left in this half then. What are people thinking about the pink kit? Oh yeah, let's do the kits. It's a Pole Station's best kit this season is going to be home, black away, and pink third. There we go, lads. There we go, lads. There we go. Fastest fingers on the buzzers. Ramsdale picks that one up, rolls it out to Thomas. Here is Saliba. 1-2, Arsenal. Waiting for the next one. Here we go. Beautiful. Into Jesus. And Zinchenko in a very central role. Basically playing as another midfielder there. Next to Thomas is Saka on the right-hand side, darting up the pitch. He's trying to take on a man. He's lost the ball, but it's fallen to Odegaard, and Xhaka will spread it out wide to Jesus. 1-2, and back into Jesus, who gets the shot off, and Odegaard from close range really will think that he should have scored. That could have been 5, perhaps should have been 5. Lovely little play from Arsenal there with Granit Xhaka's 1-2 into Jesus. Jesus takes the first time shot, and from about 2 or 3 yards, that is Odegaard. Good reaction save from the keeper. This is going to be a corner swung in by Martinelli into the far post, and an overhead kick attempt by Granit Xhaka. It is high and wide. Xhaka doing overhead kicks, incredible. Not much athleticism to the overhead kick. He just sort of fell into it, but we'll give him a 10 for effort.
You give it 6 weeks and you will be on here saying these dons ain't good enough to wear the shirt whilst sipping espresso.
Well, who's on the team now that isn't good enough? Let's have a look. I'm not gonna rose tint anything that I don't think is good enough. Ramsdale, I think, is good enough. I mean, the jury is sort of out on his second half performance last season, but if he plays like he did at the beginning, then he's a very good keeper. Saliba looks like an absolute gem. I'm a big fan of Gabriel, but I know his passing isn't all the time. He's not that good on the ball, but he's left-footed, and I think he's improving. Zinchenko, don't have a bad word to say about him going forward. Defensively, he's probably not all that, so it might be a problem there. But we're going to be a more possession-based team this year, lads, so shouldn't really need to be doing as much defending. We defend by attacking and being aggressive with the press from the front. and we've got ballers at the back. Up top, you know, I think it's a big year for Martinelli. I don't think he's the finished article just yet, but this could be a year where he does explode onto the scene properly. Same goes for Odegaard. I think he's very creative, but you know, I'm looking for him to be more comfortable in possession, especially when he is under pressure this season, used to the Premier League. You know, hopefully we'll see an improvement with him. And Saka, he's electrifying, but you know, is he close to his ceiling? I don't know. It's he could be frighteningly good. He could be frighteningly good if used in a particular way, I think. But again, I think numbers-wise, we're asking a lot of him, basically. And then Jesus, you know, I can't fault him, really. Unbelievable energy, tenacity, hunger is just clear for all to see. And he's got an eye for goal that hopefully the guys at Arsenal can learn from. And, you know, Martinelli should really be picking stuff up from this guy. So, look, starting 11 I'm quite happy with. I'm quite comfortable with the starting 11 playing against most Premier League teams. Most. I think we should be getting results against most teams. But I guess remains to be seen. The bench is a different story entirely. You're talking about a totally different club. Right now, we're looking at Bellerin, Cedric, Elneny, Lokonga, Maitland-Niles, Pablo Mari, Reece Nelson, Runason, Turner. I mean, the bench is actually fucking relegation form if they're playing. Honestly, I don't know if we would survive if we were playing all those guys. But like someone said earlier, injuries are going to be our biggest. Oh, Martinelli with a one-off. Oh, mate. CR4. CR4. I mean, I hope he doesn't end up costing us this year. You know, it's a big year for Granit Xhaka. It really is. Gabriel Jesus brought down in the box. It's a strong tackle, though. And Sevilla doing well to keep possession. We're just about on the halfway. That's a lovely bit of play there. Beautiful. It's just about half time now. They've won themselves a free kick, but Sevilla look like they have been crushed in this first half by an Arsenal side who are clearly learning. They are clearly growing. And clearly, from the results and performances we've seen in pre-season so far, enjoying their time under Mikel Arteta. No pressure on them. That's the one thing I will say. There's been no pressure, really. There's no pressure when you're in pre-season to bring results in. It's just going to be like, make sure that you do what the manager tells you to do. They have probably been told, I want to win this game, because they looked like a completely different, you know, energy to Sevilla. Let me know your thoughts anyway. It is half time. Arsenal 4, Sevilla 0. A brace from Bukayo Saka and a brace from Gabriel Jesus. I wonder if he's going to leave either of them on to get their hat-trick. But you would think 4-0 up, with this being 6 days before the Premier League opener, that maybe he will leave some of these guys on for longer than he would have done. Saka and Jesus, though, lighting up the Emirates for this pre-season testimonial to remember 3 icons of the club. Yeah, Jesus, top performance again. He's unstoppable, isn't he? He's absolutely unbelievable as a poacher. His movement, he just popped out of nowhere for that second goal. Brilliant ball by Martinelli. Odegaard seems to be playing well as well. Spotting runs between the lines. Martinelli is lively. He's like a, you know, mosquito, isn't he? Zinchenko, solid enough. Saliba barely put a foot wrong, if at all. Ben White with a couple of strong challenges. Saka looking dangerous and a problem for defenders. He's a nightmare being that quick. The acceleration is unbelievable. His decision making is brilliant. A questionable call from the ref, but we'll take it, especially in the 9th minute. I mean, that is, what are the chances of that? Is that, what is that? Is that a coincidence, or is that just meant to be, or is that written in the stars? But we are here to commemorate a man who was, number 9, I guess. So beautiful scenes. Let's have a look at this poll that Arsenal fans have chosen. Well, the chat has chosen the black away kit as their favourite. No one really caring for the home or the pink, really, but it looks like the black one has dominated. But it's only pre-season. We are 6 days away. This is time to hit this form. This is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. I mean, I couldn't have asked for more, mate. What a sensational performance. What a lift this is going to give some of them.
Remember, this a Champions League side. Beautiful.
Yeah, I think that says more about La Liga. The demands of the Prem are different, and perhaps that's why European football suits Spanish sides. It's not quite a different sport, but it's very different. I do hear you though, James Sosa. Best player to wear 9 in Premier League history for Arsenal, says Nipuna. Zinchenko's been underwhelming, says Gunnar Deja Vu. Expect more from him going forward.
Jesus, best striker in the world to lead the press.
Jesus. I mean, that's what, Pep Guardiola was doing an interview midweek saying he's just the most unbelievable player. He is a servant. He's basically a slave, isn't he? He's a perfect slave, the worker. He's a real worker, a little ant, who will just do whatever you tell him with 100% effort. Incredible guy. And perfect for Mikel Arteta, who has non-negotiables and demands. Or at least we're led to believe he does. Jesus, best striker in the world to lead the press. I hear you. Stop gassing White, Xhaka and Odegaard. They're all trash, says Mike Santana. What do we think about that? Stop gassing what? I mean, look, I don't think White had the best season last season. No. Do I think he's... I don't even know if he's good as Saliba, honestly. I think Saliba might be clear already. But give him time and he can be very useful. This is what I'm saying about... we've got ballers at the back. We're here to play football. We're here to dominate possession. And that should be his key strength. His passing should be good enough for him to not be a mess. Xhaka, I don't think I'm ever going to be his biggest fan, but just deal with it. Do you know what I mean?
Them boys getting hydrated on Prime right now.
Yeah. I mean, until he puts a foot wrong, I'm not going to criticize him because he does do useful stuff. I see, I can see the usefulness of him. I've been here for fucking years, mate. Yeah. It should have been replaced ages ago, blah, blah, blah. If they're not going to buy a midfielder, I'm not going to cry about it, but I think that would be the sensible thing to do. And I think we should be planning at least for the next person. Who that is, I don't know. But we've got Vieira as an option this season. So I'm sure we'll see him involved in some games anyway. He's not going to be there the whole time, but he does add stuff to the side, lads. He does. And it's not by any fucking coincidence that every manager ever signed this starts him for every game. A lot of the guys in the squad as well, I think they will look up to him. From what I've seen of that Amazon documentary, it looks like he is shouldering some of the responsibility, or even in a sort of joking way that he was saying, there is some sort of truth in the jest. He's not ever going to be everyone's cup of tea either, but that's what we've got. So it's looking quite good, and it seems to work. He played a couple of crisp passes into Jesus, got himself an assist in the last game. We wait for the Prem, and I'm not going to do...
As an Arsenal fan, it's the hope that kills you.
Well, okay, but what do you want me to do? Would you rather I was, just like, this isn't good enough. What's his mate? What do you mean this isn't good enough? We're 4-0 up against the Champions League team, mate. We might be back, yeah? Let's give them a fair chance. Everyone's got a fresh, clean slate. Top of the league right now, as it stands. 6 days until we can start talking shit, right? If they, come unstuck against Crystal Palace, we might have to have a conversation. But we're not going to panic. First game of the season, we saw how that went last year, and we did make a decent recovery. But it looks like we're more prepared, better prepared than we were last year. We've made a couple of improvements to the starting 11. That is completely undeniable. And there is a very good, unit developing within the squad. So we'll give them a chance, lads. I'm here for it. If you were the gaffer, would Wizzy Ball be played? How would Wizzy Ball be played? Oh. If I was the gaffer, how would Wizzy Ball be played? I mean, mate, we can't. What do you want? Just like a football manager style description? It depends upon the players I've got, really. That's the main thing. I'm a good enough coach not to need to buy a whole new squad.
If you were gaffer, how would Wizzy Ball be played?
Yeah, okay. I'm a good enough manager not to buy a whole new squad, that's the thing. But if you have that ability, then the results should be fascinating, man. He's clearly into angles. I'm very much into angles.
The crowd is fraudulent.
Why is the crowd fraudulent? I'm also into, working hard. I'm into us getting the ball back as soon as possible. I'm into having the ball for as long as possible. The way that I play, we will have, ultimately, I would like 92% possession. That's how I play. It might be boring for some people, but without the ball, you can concede. With the ball, it's very unlikely that you will, if you put yourself in the right spaces and if you're comfortable with it. So, yeah, having the ball would be my style. Stop gassing Odegaard. He's trash. Mate, Odegaard is Arsenal's skipper. Yeah, what have you done with your life, you absolute bum? Yeah, what have you done? Odegaard, we get to go again. Norwegian captain, creative source, who has now got different elements around him, so will be judged differently. I remember looking at Mesut Ozil when he had fucking Yaya Sanogo up top and just thinking, Jesus Christ, what have we done here? It's almost like we don't get it. A facilitator is someone who helps other people around them get better. So, hold on a second.
Excited about the squad for first time in a decade.
Indeed, yeah. There is an exciting feeling about the squad, man. Or at least the direction that we appear to be going in. I think if you look at the movement in front of Odegaard, it is electric. It is going to be more stuff available in behind because of the explosiveness of a Jesus, a Saka, a Martinelli, or you got other guys who are capable of taking the heat off him as well, I think. Vieira should be one of them. And they look fit. Yeah, they look fit. They look sharp. So, yeah, I understand why people are excited about the squad for the first time in a long time. Mahmoud Ishmael says, the crowd is fraudulent. Can you explain why the crowd are fraudulent? Why are the crowd fraudulent? Hugh, you're a mark. I've heard that before. What does that mean, bro? It's derogatory, isn't it? You're telling me, what are you calling me a fraud? You're a mark. A mark is a person who believes everything he or she hears. No. Listen, mate. This is how this works, right? Before dinner, right? Before supper, yeah? Before the last meal of the day, you're hoping and praying that, whoever, let's say that you've got help, whoever is making the meal is going to supply you with the flavors, the seasoning, the excellence, the très tastual sensations, okay? You're sort of relying on them to get that job done because your job, you've got other jobs, other roles, right? Okay. If your mum or whoever it is, or maybe it's your dad, or maybe it's your partner, prepares a meal and you look at it and you go, what? Oh, no. And the level is lower, right? Then you can talk. You can have a conversation if you're up for that. Communication is key as well. Otherwise, you're just going to keep getting what you don't want. But if the meal is, I don't know, how do we put this? If you're sat there waiting for the meal to be the goodness and the goodness doesn't arrive, then eventually a conversation will occur. Yeah. And that's what happens. But until you see the meal, you can't be moaning from the fucking living room going, nah, I'm not liking the smell of that. What's that? What's that? No, mate. No, that's not what we do. Okay. We hope, we dream, we pray. And, if you sort yourself out with the right partner, you know that 9 times out of 10, it's magic that's going to appear because you're seeing eye to eye. They understand what you're looking for as a manager. They've got the profile of the meal that is needed. They're required. They know the portion size. Right? We needed Jesus. And so far, we've been saved. This is a different team. It's different. You do recognise that. You can banter Arsenal fans all you like, but you realise that we had a fat dwarf, with a bald head, who could barely run, okay? Famous for the size of his behind, right? And link-up play in his own half. Also famous for being out of breath by the time he tried to approach the danger area. Also, by which time the fucking move is finished and the opposition are on the transition break already, right? We've been dealing with this for multiple years, and people have been trying to convince me through their rose-tinted glasses that we were okay and we were going to get there. I'm not a clown. I'm definitely not a blind clown. So until we see Jesus floundering, until we see an injury pop up where we are left with Balogun playing up front, until we see Xhaka getting another red card, until we see Ramsdale injured and Turner appearing out of nowhere, I will be on fucking board. I will be supporting and I will be positive, mate, because the football looks sensational. We're battering West London rivals 4-0, yeah? And we're 4-0 up after 20 minutes against a Champions League side. If you're not on board now, you're part of the fucking problem. We don't need your energy, yeah? We don't need it. I'm all up for constructive criticism, but, mate, what are you in this for? What are you in this for? You in this to enjoy yourself? It is entertainment. This is a break from real life, mate. It's a distraction from fucking nonsense, yeah? And we're 4-0 up, so, yeah. Are we getting Tielemans in a friendly? No, mate, this is not a friendly. This is the Emirates Cup final. Yeah, the most illustrious competition in European football between 2 of Europe's greatest sides. Mikel Arteta meets Lopetegui. Yeah, internationals all over the place, mate. I'm telling you, we got Norwegian internationals, yeah? Brazilian internationals, Swiss internationals, Ghanaians, English internationals, European finalists. I mean, Ukraine captains. There's levels to this. Turner, yeah. Is he captain of America? Captain him? Oh, who's captain? No, he's not. He's definitely not captain. Pulisic will be captain, won't he? Spurs would love an Emirates Cup in their cabinet. Yeah, but they're not ever going to be invited. So they're never going to win that one. Beautiful. Play GeoGuessr on stream sometime. GeoGuessr. What's that, bro? Drop a like for turn. Oh, no, quick. We're a couple of seconds off, but we are underway. Second half action with Arsenal 4-0 up and back on the ball immediately with Gabriel Jesus linking up with Zinchenko. He's actually almost in on goal again. Blimey, we don't mess around now. It's gung-ho from the whistle. Some beautiful play interlinking between Zinchenko and Jesus, who've clearly got an understanding already. They've clearly got a level, lads. This is what I'm saying as well. No one can try and tell me that Pep Guardiola has not rubbed off on Mikel Arteta. Pause. Maybe not literally. Maybe literally. Maybe they were close like that, but I'm convinced that he would have picked up some really useful stuff. He's Spanish. He will have been privy to a lot of the secrets, the blueprint on how to be the best. And I'm almost certain that Manchester City in general do not allow people through the doors who are not excellence, pure excellence in their craft. And Granit Xhaka, that was a poor touch, bro. That was a loose touch, head down, hanging it in shame, rightly so. Killed the move off there. But that mentality, that is useful. And, you know, the idea that they're trying to clear the decks of anyone who's not completely on board is believable. It is believable, especially when you bring on guys who you know are going to achieve or are going to be playing their hearts out. You know, who are guys who make it their life. Football is their life. Trying to win is their life. Trying to make this club the thing is their life. Anyone else, you could potentially be a problem. If you've got extracurricular activities that you're more interested in, or you're spending your time doing foolishness, then it's probably not going to work out in the long run. A ball into Martinelli and cleaned up by Sevilla. Lovely ball in from Zinchenko to find him in the centre forward role there. Turner. No, we've got to make one of them, haven't we? We're not. I've got to make one of them. I haven't done it yet. Here are Sevilla trying to win back some pride. Ball in from Corona and beautifully claimed by the advancing Aaron Ramsdale, who clutches that one and rolls it out nicely to Ghana's skipper. That is a wonderful ball out towards Martinelli on the left-hand side. He didn't judge the control right, though. What's going on, Eddie Guna? How you doing, mate? Gandalf the Gunman. How you doing? Turner, revert back to WOC football and injuries. What are people talking about here? GeoGuessr is a good game on the internet. Okay. Let me have a look. Let's have a little look, shall we? GeoGuessr. Let's explore the world. Oh. A geography game. You having a laugh? We're playing geometry games with Mikel Arteta ball in full swing, and Arsenal 4-0 up after 49 minutes, second half. That's a beautiful, beautiful challenge there, and the ref, mate. Oh, mate, that's too strong. Acuna has actually clattered into Saka. The first challenge is fair. It's bumbled over to Saka, and Acuna has brought him down, brought Saka down. He's clearly trying to send a message. He was disrespected. He violated his whole fucking career in that first half. He's too explosive. The decision-making is too fast. Beautiful bit of hold-up play from Gabriel Jesus, who was actually in, and Granit Xhaka has tried to play him in there. A poor execution from Xhaka again. And Martinelli just beginning to lose his head a little bit, I've noticed. He is putting himself about, but every touch going off right now, and he's determined to get on the ball to make up for that. Playing sort of more inverted with Jesus on the left-hand side right now. It's going to be interesting how they do interchange those three. Out wide from Xhaka into Jesus, who's going to cut in onto his right. No, he's going to play Xhaka in, squares it across the face of the box, and no one approaching. Decent little move that, though. Arsenal creating a lot of openings in this game. Partey into Gabriel, who drills one in towards Martinelli. Not the best pass from the Brazilian centre-back, and Sevilla can try and play their way out of it, but brilliant play from Zinchenko, who is right up in the middle, helping Thomas and Odegaard in a little triangle in midfield with Xhaka on the left-hand side, and Zinchenko really coming alive now after a sort of quiet first half. Let's have a little break. Jack Martin, welcome to True Fraudulence. Much love to your mother, you sensational looking man. I appreciate you, bro. And Jarmo Haito, mate. I don't know how many months the FA Cup is, but I see you, bro. I actually see you. Oliver K, my son, Jesus into Martinelli on the edge of the box. He's played in Odegaard. Odegaard with the back heel. And it's actually deflected off the defender and back off Odegaard. He's tried to back heel it into the path of Jesus, I think. Lovely little bit of footwork from Partey, who was bundled over. You got Jesus. The ball into Martinelli. Lays it off for Odegaard. He was looking for Martinelli again, but it is going to be a goal kick to Sevilla. 4-0 up, cruising. And as I said before, probable that Arteta will want these guys to play for long. Longer than they would have done in other preseason games. This is probably going to be our starting lineup for the game against Chelsea, barring any mishaps. Ben White looking to bring the ball out. Loose touch from the defender, and he's lost possession. That did happen quite a lot last season. That is one of his favourite little moves, though. All carried over into El Nasri, and that's a brilliant challenge from Zinchenko, who goes down clutching his leg. But very well read. Okay, he is up. He's been clattered to the ground there, but a dinked ball into the striker, beautifully brought down onto his chest. But there was the little Ukrainian left back to steal the ball from under his feet. It is going to be a Sevilla corner taken by Acuna. Mine actual son, Michael Lofton. What makes anyone an Arsenal supporter? Blinding, supporting, and never give criticism to a player. No, that's not what we do. Mate, just, good God. It's almost like you're not listening. Incredible. We are looking dangerous indeed. However, Sevilla have bucked their ideas up second half, that's for sure. Another shot there that's been deflected for a corner again. Gabriel's hairline is actually wild. That angle was mad. Oh, wow. Oh, bro, what's going on? Anyway, another corner for Sevilla. Swung in, and that is a beautiful header. Oh, he's quite unlucky there. Ramsdale sees it out. It is over the bar, but only just. Decent effort from Rekic. I know, bro. It's not. I'm not having a go. It's just look. Listen. I'm having a go at the Turks. Yeah, Turkish dons. Yeah, all over Instagram doing up promo. Like, look, we've got Gabriel in doing the fucking. He's got the big package. He's got the premier package. They did slow motion highlight replays of his head getting jabbed with 3,000 fucking pins or whatever it is. I'm looking at him. Yeah, his hairline's fallen back to his fucking ears. What? It had fully recovered before, bro. Oh, mate. Poor guy, poor guy. I think I said it before, but when it starts to fall out, bro, I'm just shaving it all off. We're going full bald. We're going full bald. Full bald. Full smurf. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I just have to own it, you know? I'm not wearing a hairline back from fucking... like a fucking extra from Desmond's or something. No, bro, no, I'm not. Full balls. Anyway, Arsenal pressing high up the pitch. Zinchenko and Martinelli putting pressure on their man. However, Rakitic doing very well. Acuna on the left-hand side. 55th minute. Sevilla looking much better in the second half. Arsenal being stretched a little bit here. Saliba covers and Arsenal concede the corner. Good work from the Frenchman. Biggest loss of the summer. Bald is beautiful. Listen, it's all beautiful. And embrace your baldness, lads. Don't take this the wrong way, okay? It's just a thing, okay? It's just a thing. There is a lot of bald fraudulence. The shiniest of bald fraudulence is a sight to behold, okay? You have been blessed with real shine. Corner
Red
swung in.
Red card for HUGH for the violation. Crying face. Crying face.
Bro, listen. You know, it happens to everyone, doesn't it? Not everyone. It doesn't happen to everyone. I see some old people with long, flowing gold locks, you know. New tweets. What do you mean new tweets, bro? Please, please, God. Not new tweets. New tweets? What tweets are you talking about? Oh, Newcastle have made a £40 million bid for James Maddison. Oh, God, new tweets. No, is that happening today? Oh, God, it's happening now. Good God. Oh, mate. God, the football, mate. Mate. Oh my God, fucking hell, man. Bro. This is crazy. I've got 2 screens on. I'm sure you can work out what's on each one. Life is funny, huh? Sevilla are dominating possession as Arsenal continue to lead 4-0. What's the crowd like? Are the crowd enjoying themselves? They look quite quiet. They're sitting very still, aren't they? Why are they all sat down still? I guess it's Arsenal, isn't it? There's people still coming in from half time, mate. Sort it out, lads. What's going on here? I mean, it was quite interesting as well, just to, this side. We're scoring quite free-flowingly, aren't we? That was one of my main issues with Arsenal. We weren't creating enough chances, but we were creating enough to have warranted more goals. And, I loved Aubameyang, but it's quite clear that the direction of Arsenal's form changed completely as soon as he left. And we've already talked about the difference, light years difference between this kid and Lacazette. Arteta's ideas, I'm actually confident in. This is what I'm saying. I think he's been hanging around the right people. If you hang around the right people enough, you start to think alike. Great minds tend to be similar. He is a fantastic mentor, and that was onside, I believe. I don't know. I think that was onside, lads. Martinelli nearly set free. I actually believe that if you give him the right players, give him good enough players, or players who are sort of a level of City, that, he'd have a lot more respect. It's just, I get people's questions. He is very much a sort of signing where you are hoping that it works out, much like a Martinelli or a Odegaard or whatever. It's a show of faith from the club, and it's something that I kind of like. I want us to be doing it differently. I don't want to be swapping guys every 2 minutes. Like I don't like what we were doing. All these guys coming in and out, and there's no real plan, foresight, loyalty. Here we go. Loyalty isn't necessarily everything with the club, but if you can do it that way and make it work, it's a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong, I do respect the sort of ruthlessness of clubs who are purely driven by success. But even City have bought into a project and an idea, an ethos. That's going to take time. Chopping and changing is fucking long, mate. And you need to start clearing the decks of players that each manager doesn't want as they try to build their own sort of regime or have their own guys involved. However, we're there now. At least these look like your guys. I'm not sure there's many people left from Wenger's days even. So who have we got here from, 2 or 3 players basically in the squad. Partey into Gabriel Jesus. Jesus outside the box takes a shot. It is wide. An hour on the game, on the mark now. 15 minutes into the second half. 4-0 to Arsenal. Right. Couple of Dons warming up on the sidelines. We've got El Neni waiting eagerly to get involved. Arsenal going again. Granit Xhaka is going to play this out wide to Zinchenko. Zinchenko squares it. Odegaard with the shot. It has gone well over. We're looking comfortable though right now, lads. Saka is in the box. Arsenal might have a shot here. It's blocked. My head spun, mate. People are sending me stuff. Do you know what I mean? Hmm. Sevilla have got a corner, which is going to be taken by Rakitic. He takes it short. A little 1-2. I'm presuming he's going to square this one. Dinked in towards the far post and falls into the path of Rekic again. It's going to be carried out by Gabriel Jesus, though. Arsenal playing their way out. It is going to be a break in play here. The referee ushering over physios for what looks like a head injury for El Nesri. He's just receiving some attention. 65th minute. We've got a meeting on the sidelines right now, lads. Sorry, lads. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot to read, so that's taking a minute. I'm presuming there's going to be more as well, because it doesn't look like the sentence is finished. Wow. Well, people in the ground look absolutely chuffed with the performance from Arsenal so far. What do you think of all this? I tell you what, the midfield has looked quite good today. This is Arsenal's best team, isn't it, really? You're looking at Ben White linking up with Thomas. A dinked in ball from, oh, what a ball. In towards Granit Xhaka, who takes it on the volley, and it is just over. Lovely bit of play there from Arsenal. Creating another opportunity for a fifth, but as of yet, we're just the first half 4 goals. I'm actually blocking people now. When, you know, a lot of people have really shown their true colours for me anyway, so if I see mad stuff, or you tweet me mad stuff, or you are clearly a fucking nonce, or just a wrong'un, or if I would feel worried about you being around my daughter, then yeah, you're getting blocked, okay? Anyway, 69th minute of the game, which is what we're going to be focusing on right now. Oh god, new tweets. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay. 20 minutes left, no changes yet from Arsenal. However, we are going to see a couple for Sevilla. And these look like... Who are these guys? We've got Fernando coming off for a number 26, Perez. Is that Pablo Perez? 20-year-old. We've got Pedro Ortiz. And who else have we got? I guess that's Acuna coming off. And who else? We got, I think we got a third change. No changes from Arsenal as of yet. Number 17. Who's that, bro? Oh, it's Lamella. Eric. I'm a scumbag. Lamella. Puskas winner, isn't he? Lamella? Fucking hell, that was against Arsenal, wasn't it? No changes for Arsenal, though. Same squad, go again. Arsenal. I guess this is us. We've made ourselves be known. Zippy passing from Arsenal. A lovely crossfield ball from Zinchenko. Brought down brilliantly by Saka onto his left foot as he does one step over and cuts in. Tries to cut inside too, but it is snatched away from him by the advancing Pedro, who's just come on. A little bit scrappy, but Arsenal win the ball back brilliantly there with Martinelli set free just outside the area. Darts inside, cuts back onto his right. It's Jesus back into Martinelli. Couldn't bring it under control. But decent from Arsenal. Creating a couple of openings. Odegaard again looking to link up with Jesus. A bit of a lazy pass from the Norwegian. Gets it back though. This time goes back to Ben White. Crisp out to Saka. Saka inside to Thomas. He looks up. And the move has fallen apart. He's won the ball back immediately though, and Arsenal almost playing their way into danger, but searching for space with Granit Xhaka on the left-hand side. What have you made of this? What have you made of this performance? What do you make of this Arteta, plan that he's putting together? Are you confident that we can get top 4 with this team? As you see it here, lovely little back-heeled flick from Zinchenko, from Odegaard, sorry. It's out wide on the left-hand side to Saka, that is probably a penalty, isn't it? Has he cleared that? Or Saka's gone down in an absolute heap. The number 29 who has just come on, I believe, the youngster. Has brought down Saka, and Saka is still on the floor. He looks in pain, clutching his ankle. If he didn't get to the ball, did he get to the ball? No, he did get to the ball. He's just gone through the player, really. He stuck his ankle out and gone for the shot.
My favourite part about that Lamela goal is he proceeded to get sent off and Spurs lost the match.
And they lost the game.
Spursy.
Yes, indeed. Mate, saucy individual. I mean, individual accolades is what Tottenham players have been able to get their hands on in the last 20 years, isn't it, really? So it was a great goal, though, to be fair. Saka is down. Is it time to take him off now? 73rd minute. I mean, we know what we're getting from Saka. I don't know why we're not playing Marquinhos, mate. If this is just for fitness, I would understand it. But Saka is currently on the floor, clutching his ankle and being... Is he being picked up? What are they doing? Oh, they're lifting him up to stand on the dodgy ankle. It's probably time to get him off. He looks like he's coming off. And I want to see Marquinhos, mate. We need to wrap this boy in swaddling clothes. He's gone for the shot there and he's just played all the way through the other guy's ankle. No malice in the challenge, just, I guess, good anticipation. Mate, what's going on with the goalmouth action? Where are we? What's going on, lads? We're not as hungry in the press right now. I reckon they're a bit tired, aren't they? 75th minute. Ben White, high up the pitch there, has won the header and tried to play in Gabriel Jesus with it. Scooped up by the goalkeeper, and Sevilla will go through Navas on this right-hand side. Still very nifty, isn't he? Rapido. And they maintain possession, trying to play it out of their half. But Arsenal looking solid so far. Lamela cuts in from the right-hand side, and that is easily scooped up by Arsenal. Regaining possession through Partey, who turns, swivels, and lays it off for Saliba. Ben White zipping a pass into Odegaard. Saliba, comfortable, tidy little passes, knocking it around the corner with a 1-2 with Odegaard. And an outside of the boot pass there by Partey. Lovely pass into the path of Martinelli, who takes it on, and he's challenged at the last moment. They've conceded a corner. Arsenal winning themselves a corner, 76th minute. Here we go. Are we ready for a fifth? Is it time? And we've got the fifth goal. There we go. Beautiful. It is actually that man, Gabriel Jesus, the hat-trick. Well deserved, mate. He's got the biggest smile in the whole building. The Brazilian tapping home after a chaotic scene from the corner. I didn't really even see what happened there. It just sort of bumbled around, and Gabriel Jesus was there, smashing it home with his left. That is the 5th goal, 5-0 on the board. Could have been Magalhaes. A lovely touch from Gabriel to knock it down into his own path, and he's assisted himself. 5-0. Beautiful. A hat-trick for Gabriel Jesus in the Emirates Cup final, the biggest club competition in European football. Big trophies for big clubs. This is what we do, okay? Lovely stuff. Jesus. Okay. Here we go. We've got changes. Changes galore. 4 changes about to happen. Nicola Pepe, Cedric Suarez, Mohamed El Neni, and Eddie Nketiah all coming on. Zinchenko off for Cedric, who gets a standing ovation. Unbelievable. This is the most I've seen the crowd move all day. Mohamed El Neni comes on for Thomas Partey, and Nicola Pepe coming on for Gabriel Jesus or Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah coming on for Saka. Beautiful. We've got 4 substitutions, and sensational effort from the players who have come off. We've seen top performances from everybody, basically. Fantastic game for Gabriel Jesus, who gets himself a hat-trick. He cannot stop scoring for Arsenal every time he plays. A couple of goals for Bukayo Saka. And I guess a fantastic confidence boost for the club in general going forward into next week's Premier League opener against Crystal Palace. What are your predictions? Let's get them in. Crystal Palace against the Os. Are you confident now that you've seen us win 5 pre-season? Is it 5 pre-season games in a row? It could well be. 5-0, 11 minutes left in this one, and I'll tell you what, we've got fresh legs on, and the press is going to be intense right now. Eddie Nketiah looking lively. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul. Eddie Nketiah has been brought down, and they're not learning, this Spanish side. They're not learning. The referee's got a way of doing things. Eddie's been brought down, and Arsenal won themselves a free kick in a dangerous area.
Fraudulent Don. May the Lord continue to bless you and your family, and much love for all of the free content.
Much love to your mother, mate. Love you. Love you. Appreciate you. No thick thighs yet. No sign of Marquinhos. But we have got Pepe, who's got another chance to either put himself in the shop window or prove to Arteta that he is worthy of going again this season. No, Brentford doesn't count. It doesn't exist. We don't know that happened. We saw the lineup as well. Come on, bro. Cedric is about to take this free kick. Got a little bit of argy-bargy going on in the middle with Gabriel Magalhaes getting involved. It is going to be Cedric Suarez to take the free kick, though. Arsenal's set-piece taker. Here he is. And he's gone for... Okay, sort of... You strike it at the goal and then hope that someone can just get a little clip off. I like it. Martinelli nearly did that. It goes wide, but, wasn't the best delivery, was it? You want those to be sort of aimed at the far post or just bending in the corner. Or there's a cheeky one near post, so it didn't come off. Sevilla trying to break at pace, putting pressure on Arsenal's new midfield. The new look midfield has found Nicola Pepe in space. He's dinked it out nicely to Eddie Nketiah on the right hand side. He's pulled back looking for... Oh my word, what was that from Ben White? Ben White has had a little bit of a glitch in the system there. think he went for the first time cross and he's just ended up slicing it high into the air. Cedric brought down in Harry Kane-esque style by... Who is that? Cruz. Who's this? Luismi Cruz. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. What? He's been subbed off for Lamela. Oh no, Lamella's been subbed off for him. Okay, cool. I thought I just saw Lamella on the pitch a minute ago. 83rd minute. It's a long-range free kick, which could be taken by Granit Xhaka here. Surely not going to go for goal with that kind of short run-up. So what inventive masterpiece are we coming up with here? Xhaka slides it into Ben White. Oh my word. He went for goal from 35 yards. And that looks like it was going in. Ben White. Oh, he's tried to curl that from long range. Oh, it's about... It's quite close. It's quite close. He had the goalkeeper stretched. We've got about 7 minutes left in this one, though. Arsenal 5-0 to the good against Champions League. Beautiful layoff. Oh, unlucky. Odegaard doing very well still to be. Oh, mate. Cedric, bro. What is going on? This guy's head's gone. What a signing this guy's been. Cedric Suarez. Incredible. Look at the state of this Don. Sliding all over the place on the halfway line. Absolutely clueless about what he's doing. Wow. Incredible. Laughing. Clapping hands and laughing. Wow. Laughing at how fucking fraudulent that was a minute ago, mate. Yeah. Okay. This is where we start to sort of question things, isn't it? The strength of the starting 11 is completely different to what we're seeing right now. This is not the same team. Eddie Nketiah has won himself a corner. Lovely little hustle there from the number 14. 6 minutes for him to make some kind of impact. And is Smith Rowe injured? Yes, I think he is, mate. He's not in the squad today, so he's not been featuring for a minute. Odegaard over on the right-hand side to take this corner with a left foot in-swinger. Saliba making a nuisance of himself in the box. We've got Martinelli in there as well. Ben Whittle. It's headed away. And there's a throw in. Poor corner. Didn't even beat the first man. Mario Gunner. Respect yourself. You've got a family. Okay. Respect yourself. Martinelli about to take this throw on. Uses Odegaard in close support. We've got Ben White, who turns and finds a minute. Oh, mate, that's a pen. That's a pen, bro, isn't it? We need to see a replay. Clearly not a pen because the ref gives easy pens. Ramsdale caught in between two minds as to whether he should come out for the clearance and collect. He does. Nervous looking, but Arsenal are in possession again. Yeah, I'm not really fussed about Thursday nights, but it is another opportunity to get in if you don't. That's a beautiful long-range pass, drilled almost the whole length of the pitch by Ramsdale. Martinelli stops it, traps it just before the byline, and is now forced to go backwards, almost to the halfway line. Gabriel advancing and spreading it out wide to Nicola Pepe, brings it under control. Pepe goes back to Cedric. Dinked over by Gabriel into the path of Martinelli, who's stuck on the right-hand side now, in towards Eddie Nketiah. Lovely touch from Eddie. It's fallen to Martinelli. Good composure from the youngster. And, oh, mate, Nicola Pepe's shot is weak. And straight at the keeper. Good chance there. Martinelli swinging it in. Lovely touch from Eddie. Does well to square it. It fell to Martinelli. To Odegaard, sorry. And Nicola Pepe decided to take charge of that situation. Gets the shot off. It was weak though, and almost passed into the grateful arms of Bono. Who scored the fifth? It was Gabriel Jesus with his hat-trick. Rate Saliba's performance. I mean, it's a 9, isn't it? It's an 8 or a 9. He's been top quality. Let's say 8.6. He looks calm, composed. He's good on the ball. Passing's good. Decision making's been electrifying. He's strong, got a presence. I mean, there's not much you can say against him, really. Looks good in the air. Looks confident on the ball. That's a beautiful ball. And lovely interception there. Oh, look at that, mate. Look at that touch from Saliba. Takes it away from his man. Drop of the shoulder. And Ramsdale, bro. What's this passing, bro? Ramsdale under a little bit of pressure. We've conceded possession. But Granit Xhaka picking it up. Oh, a beautiful little nutmeg from the Swiss. And the ball in towards Martinelli, who looks... Is he offside? Close. He squared it for Eddie Nketiah. It's going to be 6, lads. It's 6-0. Eddie Nketiah. Yeah? Martinells with the assist. A lovely pass from Granit Xhaka as well, mate. And that is that. He is onside. 89th minute. Nketiah. Well done, mate. That will do him the world of good as well, because he knows what the situation is now. He knows that Gabriel Jesus is here to stay. He means business, and he's going to have his work cut out to even get in that starting lineup, regardless of what number you've got on your back. But he's hungry. He's shown a willingness to, Jesus, he's sprinting for his life there to make himself available as well. And it is all worth it in the end. The square ball. Good work from Martinelli as well. Lovely stuff from the arse. 6-0. Yeah, 6-0.
Great to see you being optimistic about your team again, Hugh. As always, thanks for your continuous work ethic and entertaining/insightful content.
Mate.
Cheers, mate and Anwar.
Cheers, mate. My son, yeah, 6-0. What a performance from the lads. Sevilla in the Spanish mud, yeah. Reece Nelson is coming on for Martinelli. It looks like the Granit Xhaka is coming off as well. We're going to be seeing Sambi Lakonga for the last 30 seconds or so. Appreciate you, Sean Sturgeon. Eddie is good competition for Jesus. I mean, they're a very similar profile player, really. So I guess he is competition for him. Is he actually competition for him? I don't know. It's a good support system. He's definitely he's a good sort of plan B. Not really a plan B, is he? It's just a plan A part 2, but not quite as good. So yeah, top stuff from Eddie though. He works his arse off. He looks like he's physically just another person nowadays, and he has definitely been part of a successful pre-season there. Beautiful scenes, and that pre-season is officially over now as the game's been called to a halt. And Arsenal have finished 6-0 winners of the Emirates Cup. Yeah, the final of all finals. Well done, mate.
When is the rest of the merch coming back into stock? I need some fresh fraudulent garms.
The rest of the merch, the stuff that's on the site, is never coming back. That's gone. That's sort of why we do it like that. Get it while you can. If there are any bits up there now, it means they're the last few bits of them. When they're all gone, new supplies will appear, but there'll be different designs. Those who were fastest fingers on the buzzers or just wanted those designs will have them, and no one else. Anyway, Eddie Nketiah and a very happy looking Mikel Arteta on the sidelines. High fives from AirPod Albert as we've run out huge victors here. Jeez, I mean, this is the perfect preparation for the season. I think you need to play a side who are ready to get battered. I mean, if you play a side like Cowden Beath or something and you batter them 14-0, it might not be the level that you're used to playing at in the Prem, but for confidence, that will do them the world of good. Jesus has got a hat-trick. He's absolutely buzzing. He's flying right now. Granit Xhaka looks in decent form. Zinchenko's hit the ground running. Martinelli and Saka looking lively. Saka getting a brace. Nketiah comes on. You know, very few people were losing their duets. Yeah. And we'll be happy whilst we can be, you know. Hector Bellerin on the sidelines didn't get a look in today. Neither did, who else? Turner, Runeson, Marquinhos, Pablo Mari, Maitland-Niles, Rob Holding. How many of those players do we expect to be gone by the end of the window? Still a little while left. I think 30 days, a month or so. And still time and money to be doing stuff, whether we sell people or not. But promising times for Arsenal. It looks like they are actually getting their act together here and may be onto something. Surely.
Wi-Fi Log FC are getting battered.
There's a lot of people staying behind for the trophy ceremony. I don't know whether it is a trophy ceremony, but I presume they are going to do the trophy. I haven't been listening to the crowd, so I couldn't really see so I couldn't really hear, what the atmosphere was like. Maybe someone can let us know. Have people been buzzing? Is the crowd singing Arteta's name? There is a round of applause going on right now for the players, but it is a completed pre-season. Invincibles pre-season. Pre-season Invincibles. Wi-Fi League FC are getting battered. Wi-Fi League FC. Who's Wi-Fi League FC, bro? No, we didn't lose to Brentford. That didn't happen. That was a fake. That's not a friendly. It's not official, and it wasn't our team. Do you know what I mean? It's that was just so. Do you want to kick about? Do you fancy a kick about? Come over and do a little training session. Sparring. You don't count sparring, do you? Sparring sessions. No fans. We don't count COVID league titles, do we? It's asterisks. Title asterisks. No, it's like LeBron in the bubble. Oh, come on, mate. Doesn't count. Do you know what I mean? There weren't even highlights. Exactly. Freddie Everett. Did the game actually happen? Who knows? Was it a 12-minute game? How do we know? Preseasonvincibles.com. Sign up here for the, apologise to Arteta fan club. Because, mate, do not get left behind. The train is going. The train is going or gone. If you're not on the train by now, it's leaving. Yeah? White handkerchiefs. Okay? If we start winning things, if we start spraying the ball about in beautiful angular motions, yeah? What was that fucking website called? Geometry or something. In a GeoGuessr fashion. Does that even make sense? What is this? We could be back. Recognize your surroundings. Challenges your ability to recognize your surroundings. Do you recognize the level of football club that Arsenal are? The Os. We're battering Champions League teams 6-0 and they're trying to say we wouldn't make it out of the group stages. You need to have a word with yourselves, mate, if you're not buying in. Buyingin.com time. Absolutely brilliant. Hat-trick for Gabriel Jesus. A brace for Saka. Questionable penalty, but he is electrifying as per usual. In the middle of the park, we had Granit Xhaka, Odegaard looking top class. Partey controlling the park. I mean, top performance, really. Ben White, questionable at times. Saliba didn't put a foot wrong all game. Actually looks like our best centre-back. Zinchenko. Better than last time. The winners' ceremony is about to proceed. The fans have not all left, but plenty of them have decided that they need to get on the tube. Where's that come from? Real eyes, SA. I like that quote. There we go then. Medals.com. Gabriel Jesus is, of course, your man of the match with his treble. We are currently shaking the hands of, who's this guy? Someone to do with Flight Emirates, I guess. Flight Emirates deal is actually coming to an end soon. I think it's in a couple of years. It's been a 20-year deal from what I can remember. And probably best that Arsenal look to improve the way that they negotiate, because we've been rinsed on this one. Martin Odegaard, our new skipper. Last game before the beginning of the season, and it is a first trophy for the season for Mikel Arteta. Yes, it's a big trophy as well. It's one that they all want to get their hands on. Don't lift it like it's actually a Champions League, bro. Oh, that's actually sad. Okay, he did it with a laugh. He laughed. Okay, it's tongue in cheek. We're getting memed. But look, enjoy your silverware. Cedric, get your little hands off it, mate. Look at you. Oh, Cedric's taking the mick. He's actually a meme, isn't he? Look at him. He's not even joking. Look at him lifting the trophy like it's the World Cup. Saka, looking at, are they making them lift the trophy? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. They're taking photos. Oh, more silverware for Saka, mate. Send me the pictures. Martinelli gets his hands on it. These kids, this is what they want, man. This is why I do think it's important to win games like this, where there is, even if it is a friendly, it's important. You can see the look on these kids' faces. Martinelli's young, but getting his hands on silverware, that will make him feel like a winner. That will justify the work he's putting in. It might be a little thing, but it's a pivotal moment, isn't it? And it looks like Arsenal may well be winning the league. So we're back in full effect. MikelArteta.com. Love to your mothers, but love to Mikel Arteta's mother, because we may well have our new guy. Yeah, who's testing us on this form? Chelsea are a mess. They're actually a mess. Defensively woeful right now, with no proven goal scorer at the club. Liverpool, yeah, it's probably best not to write them off, but are they as strong as City? City might be done out here. You're not. Listen, mate, you've lost Jesus. You've lost Zinchenko. Yeah? You've lost. Who else have you lost? Aguero. No, that was a while ago, wasn't it? They didn't really miss him either, did they? Sterling. Yeah, you're actually getting worse. Arsenal are getting better. Yeah? Let's breathe in this hopium. Is this the year? Oh, those kits are title league. They're league-winning kits. They're league-winning kits. Are we going to win the league in pink? No, but black. I mean, we've won the kit league, right? We've won the kit league. We've won the kit league and the Emirates Cup. We've done the double. Oh, Arteta's done the pre-season double. Black and gold, mate. It's meant to be. Okay. Yeah. City are worse. They're worse. They got Haaland. How are they worse? They're scoring 44 goals more than they did last year. How are they worse? Well, mate, did you see Arsenal's first half last year against Manchester City? We're a better team this year. How are they going to deal with us? Let's see. Let's actually see. I will put £10 on Arsenal picking up points from Manchester City this season. Mate. You're looking at the future of football, right? The treble is incoming. The treble. We've done the double already, lads. Let's just chill. Okay, we've got 2 trophies in the bag. Have we? What's the second one? Oh, the kit trophy. I forgot. Yeah. We've got the kit trophy in the bag. Now come on, bro. Oh, sensational. We are a better team this year. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Only the clueless dons are saying that we're not better than we were last season. We can get better before the season is up. Before the season starts. No, not before the season starts. We're not going to sign anyone in the next 6 days, are we? No, probably not. Before the window ends, we can improve even more. And if we were to bring in a midfielder, perhaps a right winger, oh, it's looking saucy. It's looking like the extra seasoning. It's looking like the rub down that the meat needs. Do you know what I mean? Rub your meat. Rub your meat. Yeah. Stop cooking your meat with no seasoning. Okay. We're getting saucy. Now I know why we bought Trusty. He knows the MLS climate. Is he going to go out? Is he getting loaned out to MLS? I haven't looked at Twitter for a minute. Let's have a look at the old tweets. Have a look at the old tweet. Rubbish meats. No, bro. Listen, how can you call Gabriel Jesus rubbish, bro? Do you actually understand football? Huh? He looks electrifying, doesn't he? Just scored a hat trick. Gabriel Jesus is my hero. He might be my favourite Arsenal player. In fact, he is my favourite Arsenal player. Yeah, mad, because he gets it. I can tell he understands football. I can tell we're from the same cloth, mate. Cut from the same cloth. Yeah, give me the ball. Let's go. Yeah? We lost the ball. Let's get it back, mate. Yeah. Oh, mate, call me up. Call me up when you score. Oh, baby, call me up. Oh, beautiful. Jesus he's not put a foot wrong either, has he? One match. Odegaard, incredible. Emirates Cup winners. The Community Shield. It's a serious trophy, lads. It's a serious trophy. I don't care what you say. We're going to be doing a watch along for the Liverpool Man City game as well. So we're going to be back soon, lads. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed that performance. I hope you can see what Jesus can offer us and that we are creating chances out of nothing. I hope you can see that Mikel Arteta has got them working together and we are looking saucy as a club. Well, actually, God. Yeah. Love to your mothers, mate. All right, look after each other. Hope you're okay. Manchester United currently playing. Who are they playing? Are they playing now? Are they? Oh, they've lost. Oh, we didn't get to see it. Manchester United 0. Atleti. Okay. Okay, chill out. Manchester United 0. Atleti 1. 86-minute goal from João Felix. What's the lineups? What's Ten Hag? Erich Ten Hag. Erich.
Saliba, Putty, Jesus. That's our spine there.
Oh my god, they're worse than they were before. What the fuck? Wait. What's... Oh my god, I think they're worse than last year. Is that the team? Is that the team, bro? Where's the rest of the players? Oh no, Sancho's not there. Where's Sancho? Van der Beek, Deus, Pelistri, Lisandro Martinez. He didn't get a game, but he's on the bench. Ethan Laird. Matej Kovar. Heaton. James Garner. Ericsson coming on for McTominay. That's so Marshall, mate, you lot are doing it to yourselves. It's like you don't fucking get it. People actually, they're just. Crazy, crazy scenes. I'm all here for it though, mate. I'm here for it. Let's go, Marshall up top if you like. It's like you sort of fighting yourselves at this point, though. Do you know what I mean? I'm interested to see how it goes with Erik ten Hag. You won't see a better picture today. No, I've already seen better pictures than that, mate. So not true. It's not true. Oh, that's a beautiful picture, though, mate. Look at this boy. Oh wow, incredible. Yeah. So anyway, a 1-0 victory for Atleti. I'll try and see if I can see the goal for a second. There we go.
To Lisandro Martinez.
Okay.
There's an opportunity. Maybe he'll play. Maybe Ericsson possibly might start. I'm not picking the team. You'll be.
Okay. Okay. João Felix. Oh, shut your mouth and sit down and don't talk to me until I'm fucking ready to see you. All right. Ah, mate. United. Playing it out of the back, popping it around, one touch.
A perfect start, a clear strategy and a beautiful squad.
Loose.
I'm so gassed. We'll win the Europa League, guaranteed. When Tielemans comes,
we're winning it all, mate. We're winning it all.
Over.
Yeah, Emirates Cup. Champions of the Emirates. You'll never sing that. Yeah. Come on. Awesome. Oh, Diogo Dalot spun. Yeah, spinnings. Spinning João Felix. Yeah, João Felix. 150 mil. Big bangs. Yeah. I don't want to hear it about João Felix. Can't do this, can't do that. Yeah. Manchester United. Yeah. Boom. De Gea wrong-footed completely. Beautiful, beautiful. Awareness, intelligence, intelligentsia. Yeah. What's this, mate? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess that's cool. I'm sort of conflicted by that, even, to be honest. Monetizing, yeah, I just won't go there. That's cool. Arsenal fans after beating Chelsea and Sevilla in friendlies. Here we go. What's this?
Every single facet. We're going to win with every single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. I can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win with every single facet. We're going to win.
I like that. How do I? Who sent me that? Arsenal fans after being, oh, I'm not retweeting them, they're actually scumbags. That's someone's stolen tweet, clearly. New Ajax striker Lorenzo Luca. Ah, that's an interesting one. Deal completed for 1 million loan fee plus buy option clause worth 10 million euros from Italian side Pisa. Beautiful. 6-0. What a game. Are you ready? Manchester United's new number 14 in action. just looks so weird. That collar is so weird. It's like Arsenal's. They're doing it to us as well. The collar's not the one, I don't think, but our kit's better than this. This is trash. That badge about as well. You've killed the badge. That need to be there. That patch. Jesus. Oh mate, what a player.
Good morning from New Orleans, father. Much love to you and your mum.
The collar is fire. Maybe on a polo shirt, yeah, but we're not going to play fucking lads down the pub. Yeah, this is football. This is not for me. Sorry. But each to their own. I like if you like it, you're happy. I don't like that font either. Awful. Awful font. But yeah. Jesus. It's not his home debut. His home debut is not for another couple of weeks, mate. We're not doing that. Official home debut, yeah. Look at how perfect that run is from Martinelli. Incredible timing. Lovely ball from Granit Xhaka as well. That is for the 6th goal. Eddie Nketiah making the run from deep as well. Desperate to get there to give himself a chance to score, and Martinelli the option. You love to see it, yeah. Okay, right. I think that's enough internet for today, mate. Well,
Sevilla had La Liga's best defensive record last season. 20% of their goals conceded in one game.
Wow, incredible. They haven't played many Prem teams though, have they, mate? So come on, we're here. Yeah. And I hope you've enjoyed the 6-0 drubbing. Maybe you're confident about the season. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I love you and leave you now. We'll be back with some Charity Shield action. Manchester City against Liverpool up next. Let's just go through this. Sevilla had La Liga's best defensive record. 20% of their goals conceded in one game. Not very impressive in comparison with us today, mate. So I don't know what that says, how much we should read into it, but I'm feeling good about the chances of us getting off to a good start. So they've given us that. They've sold us successfully with the hope. That much we can say. Lonerism saying Sevilla, oh no, good morning from New Orleans, mate. Good morning. Good morning. Wait, what time is it in New Orleans, mate? New Orleans. 8:51, rise and shine. 6-goal thriller to get your day started. Yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed that. Inject these celebrations into my timeline.
I DM the fraud father with no reply.
What?
My girlfriend DMs the fraud father and gets a video reply for my HB message. I rate the ruthlessness. #Forza fraud.
I DM the fraud father with no reply. My girlfriend DMs the fraud father and gets a video reply for my happy birthday message. Oh, it's you. It's all random. I tell you what, Ian will tell you who gets the. That's fucking fraudulent, isn't it? It's by chance, mate. She's texted me a message, not text me. She's not got my number. She's DM'd me. She's at the top of the list. She's getting opened, right? Mate, top of the list. Looking, you're punching. Yeah, you're punching. You just got to catch me at the right time. That's it. And then you get the response. Have I responded to Ian? Yeah, Ian's been marked. Yeah. Anyway, you got your video message, mate. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't mean like that, obviously, right? My God, what is wrong with you? We've got a stat here. Here we go. Gabriel Jesus. has scored more goals from open play today than Alexandre Lacazette managed in the whole of the 21-22 Premier League season. I'm going to repeat that. Gabriel Jesus has scored more goals from open play today than Alexandre Lacazette managed in the whole of the 21-22 Premier League season. It's quite important that we keep this guy fit, because I cannot even describe how much this guy was actually holding us back. It's not his fault. It's Arsenal's fault for keeping him at the club that long when he had failed on a regular, consistent basis at every given opportunity to help us free ourselves from mid-table mediocrity or get back into etc., etc. What an absolute godsend this guy Jesus is. And on that note, yeah, your boy is out. Much love to your mothers for joining me. Please do drop the video a like. For now, though, I'm going to go and get some lunch and we'll be back for the Charity Shield. I'll see you there.